We are live.
Hey guys, it's Keely live from Sealed with a Kiss. So if you were watching our social media this weekend, you might have seen my teaser with our giant deer, or what the buck. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have been just waiting on pins and needles to see why in the world we have a blow-up deer wearing a sweater. Okay, I'll get out of the way, Jeannie, so you can show them our window for fall. We needed something to fill the void between Halloween and Christmas. Show them her little apple and needles. This is our girl. Yeah. So I've been making a sweater for a blow-up deer. This is what I get to knit. Jeannie gets to do fun samples. I do crazy stuff like a sweater for an inflatable deer. No, I did not write down what I did. I did not make a pattern. I did not think anybody else in their right mind would want to do this, but we thought he needed a sweater. In all seriousness, though, I didn't, yes, I can make Intarsia camouflage. It's awesome. I wasn't that dedicated to this project. So I put these three colors of bonus DK together, and I think it turned out kind of cool. So if you're wanting to make something camouflage, I think that works, don't you, Jeannie? Yeah, I use a 15 needle on that because I needed Bucky sweater to go kind of speedy, but, it could be sized down. But I think it turned out cool. So that's what the buck. I said that without screwing up, didn't I? Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, so come check out our window. We always do something fun. That should be, we were going to do pilgrims and stuff, but that was getting kind of cheesy. We couldn't really get it. But when I thought I could make a sweater for a deer, I was all in, wasn't I, Jeannie?
She was.
All in. Okay, come on. We got a lot of stuff to show you back here. We have to go all the way back now. The Church Mouse Trunk Show goes back today. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, go back and watch last week's live video because we go through all the pieces. They are awesome. A really great show. Have to mention that on the way by. Okay, so we have a gathering of stuff that has come in. We will start right here. These are really cool. These are stitch marker necklaces. You know how you have all these pretty stitch markers and they just kind of, get lost in the couch? Mm-hmm. Okay, now you can wear them as jewelry because, face it, they are jewelry. Use the same thing as jewelry making. And it comes, each necklace has its own unique stitch marker, so they will vary. And these two, we have them some are on the linen cord. This one comes on a silver chain. And they're kind of cool. And you can switch them out or add more, or every day it can be a different look. So we thought those are kind of cool. Good for the holidays. Hey, Santa, stick that in my stocking. And then we also got some really pretty stitch markers. These are bumblebees with little different flowers. And then this is a winter set that has a scarf, like hot tea, mittens and snowflakes, and then the gingerbread guy. Mm-hmm. Beautiful scissors. We were getting low. These are squirrels, Jeannie. Aren't they cute?
They are cute.
Awesome. And then some really cool new headbands. And they're a really good price. These are like $9. I think most of them are $9. I think these are $11. But these are kind of these art type prints that I thought were really pretty. And then we have the paisley bows. Look at these. Look at Genie colors. Nice and bright. Yeah, these are $11 too. And then these are back to the $9 ones with the prints. They're just cute and fun and make good gifts for a lot of people. Okay, around here, I've got all laid out for you. We had a lot going on. Okay, more woodsy craft kits. These are so much fun. They're these wood cutouts that you color with the markers, and you can make garlands or ornaments or package toppers, or we use them for all sorts of stuff, don't we, Jeannie? Yeah, and so we sold these like crazy last year, especially for Christmas. We sell them throughout the year at different parts, but we restocked on Christmas. These are the snowflakes. That's from last year. These are called Christmas Spirit. It has all the different Christmas cutouts. I wish they had better pictures on the package, but if you go to our website, you can see what they look like colored. They're really super pretty. These are the vintage ornaments. I love those. Always a popular one, Fa La 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 Llama. Mm-hmm. How do you not like something called Fa La La Llama? This one was designed with Mary Engelbright. It's called Home for the Holidays. So it's a Mary Engelbright design. This one's new too, Cozy Christmas, has a fireplace and a snowflake and hat. This one is also new, Very Merry kit. It has sleighs and Santas, and it's really reindeer. And then the gnomes, another popular one. We had these last year. And Christmas lights. Fun to do, easy crafts, fun to do with kids. Anybody can do them. That's what's nice about those. Hats. First, we redid our beginner hat for Beginner Bunch. We do this periodically to focus on new yarns. And so this is the hat we do in our beginner class, but of course you could do it anytime. So it's really simple. This is, they're both made with Barocco Wizard knit and crochet. So if you're coming beginner class, this is our Beyond Beginner Bunch. We move you past the scarf. We've got a hat, or if you just want to make a hat, we have these patterns here. Just shout. Speaking of hats, we gave out a ton of hats last Friday for Halloween. The kids, as always, were just overjoyed to get their hats. Thank you for everybody who contributed. Like I said earlier, we didn't have as many as last year, so we did run out. We didn't make it through the full 2 hours. So we're hoping to change course on that this year. So we're really drumming up hats. If you have extra yarn, hats don't take that long to make. We'll take them year round. You make them. Hope they fit a kid. None will go to waste. Knit, crochet. Some people make them on the looms. We don't care. So we have some big hat winners. I'm going to do something special for them when things settle down. If it wasn't for Jeannie's family, we couldn't do this, honestly. I'm serious. Her Aunt Lois is usually our top winner. She made 221 hats. Yay. We have a mother and daughter here local, Carrie Yohe and Jeannie Athey. They made 148 together. Jeannie's sister Sheila is slacking. She only made 36. Sheila usually makes 1 million hats. We wouldn't have got through the pandemic here without her, but she's been busy. So we're hoping Sheila ups her game. Shirley, our sample knitter. Hi, Shirley. She made 81 hats. Thank you. Another local lady, Marianne Carroll, made 55. Robin Boyd, another Guthrie person, 53. I can't talk today. The library, 49. Julie McIntosh, 32. Grace Schmid made 26. Donna Miller brought us 18. Thank you, Donna. Stella Whittam made 14. Shondalyn made 7. Gwen, thank you for sending us 5. Gwen's hats were super cute. And Julie gave us 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I missed anybody, we do our best, but we kind of get lost in the mayhem. We do our best record keeping we can. We hope to do something special for everybody soon. We got something in the works. Yeah, we will be thanking them. So thank you, and we're starting again. Bring the hats. Bring them whenever you want. We're happy to pool them. I am glad to get the piles of hats out of my storeroom. We were tripping over them. Yeah, but we have a place to store them. We store them upstairs. And that's it. Jenny, got anything else?
Not today.
We had a big beginner class on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, our party. We're having a party Friday night. I knew we had a crazy week. Yeah, our game night is so much fun. We still have a few spots left, so if you haven't signed up, you really should. We play classic TV game shows. I spent a lot of time with my grandmother watching TV. We watched The Price is Right and all those cheesy shows back in the day, so I do love them. But we've made them knitting themed. We have prizes. We have a blast. She'll actually learn things. I thought I made the questions easy, but I had everybody stumped on Tunisian crochet last year. That was the one that really stumped everybody. So I bet I have a stumper in there too. So learned a lot of stuff, had a really good time. Making chicken pot pies. It's worth coming just for the chicken pot pies, isn't it, Jeannie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like me some chicken pot pies. And I guess that's it. More next week. Bye.